Hello, we are on our way back to Paultons Park, the home of Peppa World. Now, this is our absolute favourite theme park in the UK, and I'm sure you'll see why. So, we spent the night at the Voco Hotel in Fareham. It's about a 25-minute drive away, and there is a room tour on the channel as well. We booked through Paultons Breaks. We got an extra day free in the park, so we've had 2 days in the park. Now, we did get here early, and I recommend getting here early because you will see why. So they let us in about half an hour beforehand, so you can get yourself a coffee or if you want to have a bite to eat. But they do make you wait at a holding gate before the rides are open, and that's because they have early access for Peppa World. So you can pay, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think it's an extra £30 each, and you can go into the park a little bit earlier to meet Peppa and friends and spend some time in Peppa World. So they take us to a holding gate, which is just on the right-hand side for Peppa World. If you want to go to Lost Kingdom first, there'll also be a holding gate there. Now, at 10 o'clock or opening time, because it does vary, they will then open the gates for you. That's the Ghostly Manor that's just opened. Brilliant ride, by the way. It's like a shooting game, so like a laser game, but that was brilliant, by the way. So they'll hold you at the gate here, and once it opens, I do recommend going straight to Peppa World. As you can see, people are actually running. My son was one of them. So despite him being 6, almost 7, he does still like Peppa Pig. He still likes the rides, even though he'll go on the crazy roller coasters as well. So he likes a bit of everything. Definitely recommend going straight to Peppa World, as I said. Once you go in there, it's really lovely and quiet first thing, and also the last hour of the day as well. One of the things we really like about Paultons Park is the theming, and also just how well kept the park is. The gardens are absolutely beautiful. There's lots of calming spaces here as well as the theme park. But here we are entering Peppa World, and it was really lovely. On arrival, they had the characters out. So there was Peppa, George, Rebecca Rabbit and Zoe Zebra when we first arrived in the morning. But we did also manage to meet Mr. Potato Head, Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig, and also Baby Evie. So there's Rebecca Rabbit. Now, you'll see the rides in Peppa World are quite small, so they do get very, very busy, hence why I recommend coming here first thing and also last thing in the afternoon. You've also got some penguins over there as well. You've got the schoolhouse, you've got Peppa's house that you can go and visit. And look, you can just see how lovely and clean and how well kept it is here. So first ride of the day for our son was George's Dinosaur. Now, once they reach a certain height, they have to go on unaccompanied, but smaller children can ride at the front with you. Just having some meet and greets over here. Characters were absolutely brilliant with all the children. They do have set times that they're out, but they are also roaming around as well, which is really nice. So just walking around the park, you've got the balloon ride there, and you've also got the windy ride over there. I forgot what it's called, Windy Castle, something like that. And you've got the helicopter ride, Miss Rabbit's helicopter ride. That does get quite busy, that one, so bear that in mind. And you've got the schoolhouse there where they stop for photographs a lot of the time. And they normally advertise on the wall just there. I'll just zoom in so you can see the times there. So we was lucky enough to see Peppa and all the friends last thing. I do recommend getting in the queue about 10-15 minutes before. It's a lovely playground here, really pretty playground. It's really nice just for the kids to have a bit of downtime. Sometimes when we've been before to the park, they let you in early, and the children can have a play on the playground. That wasn't the case the weekend that we were there. As you know, we were held at the gate, but yeah, sometimes they do. Got a splash park here as well. There is another splash park in the main area of the park as well, which I'll show you later on in the video. Got another ride over there. And this is just leaving Peppa Pig World, and it will take you round to the Tornado Springs area, which I'll also show you later on as well. So here's Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig and Baby Evie. Another meet and greet with George Pig. And over to the right there you've got the soft play, which I'll show you later on. It's a really nice soft play. Got the duck pond here. You see, it is quite a big area over here, but it does get very busy, as mentioned, because the rides are quite small. So there's not a very big loading capacity for the rides. Got the monorail just above us. Toilets to the right here. The toilets here are really good because they have got the children's seat as well, so you don't need to worry about bringing potties and things. And the theme in here is just absolutely brilliant. Just on Grandpa Pig's Sailing Club on his ride. So this is a really nice ride. And again, you've got lots of lovely theming going around as well. So I'm not going to show you the whole of the ride because it is nice to have a bit of surprise for when you come, but you can see how well the ride looks with all the theming. Really nice ride. So I mentioned you can go into Peppa Pig's house, and that's exactly what we did. You've got them there. The characters are just telling a bit of a story, so worth going in. Next up we've got the train ride, which is really cute, and there's music as you go around on that as well. Normally does a couple of laps, but the children love it. And it's nice just to have a little rest as well if you want to rest those feet. And here it comes back round, and then in a moment you'll see Peppa and all her friends, which we were lucky to see. There they are. So again, the playground really busy now. Got another smaller boat ride just here, which you can go on with them, or they can go on by themselves if they're tall enough. So we're going on our last ride of Peppa Pig World, which is the balloon ride, and you can see how beautiful Peppa Pig World is here. Really, really beautiful, really nice theming, and it gives you an idea of the rides. So this is our last ride before we head into Tornado Springs, which is in the other area of the park. I do recommend exploring the whole of the park because there's lots for all ages. This is Tornado Springs. You've got a water ride to the right hand side, and then you've got the two drop towers there. They're not as tall as what you think, so smaller children can go on there. And then you've got something a bit more bolder here. You've got lots of playgrounds around the park, which are absolutely brilliant. So you saw the Peppa Pig World one earlier. This one here is for older children. I think you've got to be 6 years plus. But it's a really nice play park here. It's quite big as well. And then opposite you've got a smaller park for younger children. As we make our way down, we go to Owl's Auto Academy, which is a car ride, and then you'll be able to see the roller coaster just here, Storm Chaser. The entrance is opposite the play park, which we saw earlier. Owl's Auto Centre is absolutely brilliant. The younger children can ride it with a parent or guardian, and then older children can ride on their own, and you can see how well themed it is. So we make our way out of Tornado Springs into the centre of the park. You've got the carousel there, and you can see how well kept the gardens are. Really, really pretty. You've also got the train just across from here, which goes around the park. And then you've got the pirate ship, and we'll make our way into Critter Creek. Now this area's got a few smaller rides. On the left hand side you can go through into like a cave area to see some lizards and creepy crawlies. And over to the right hand side you've got the caterpillar roller coaster. And on the left hand side you've got a smaller train for the smaller children there. As you can see, adults can also ride with them. It's really calming down this area. There's quite a bit of green space down the end here, so if you do just want a bit of quiet time, you've got that there. And this is the Caterpillar roller coaster. Again, another family coaster there. There it goes. So we're going to exit this area of the park and make our way out. Just a closer look of Ghostly Manor just here for you. And a little bit of a queue line. A fantastic ride. So we're going to make our way now to the other side of the park and go to the Lost Kingdom area. So if we make our way to Lost Kingdom, you'll see how pretty the grounds are here at Paultons Park. Lots of greenery, loads of places to sit here if you've brought picnics or if you just want to rest. In the past, when our little ones needed to have a nap in the pushchair, we've brought them along here just for a bit of quiet time. You've got some animals along here as well. So you've got some birds here, these red ones. Can't remember what they're called now. They're really pretty, and you've also got some flamingos coming up as well. Here they are. Really lovely. And over the other side by Peppa World, you've got the penguins there, and you've also got some tortoises. So we're going to carry on our walk. There is a discovery trail here which takes you around the park a bit more, and you can see some more animals. Over here you've got the lemurs, although I couldn't actually see any in there. They must have been hiding or sleeping. One thing that's really nice about the park, there's loads of benches to rest your feet. It is tiring walking around a theme park, especially if you're with my husband and child. They go storming ahead. So this is the log flume. It's fairly new for the park. Really good ride. Bear in mind you do get really wet, but it's got to be expected. It is a water ride. Really good fun. It's just for one drop there. But it's great, I would say, for all the family. So it's not too intense. It's just great fun, and the children love it as well. And a great new addition to Lost Kingdom, which I'll now show you around. So we've just come out of Splash Lagoon, and you've got the dinosaur there, which does have meet and greets, by the way. But we are going on the dinosaur safari ride. Again, really nice ride just for the family. Beware of a dinosaur. He does like to squirt some water every now and again. But it's a nice family ride. Moving on, you've got another playground area for the children, and opposite here you've got the bigger splash park, which is really good fun. It's definitely worth bringing swimming stuff with you. And you've got the swinging chairs there, and then we make our way over to the roller coaster area. But on the left hand side, we've got another family ride, which is a boulder dash. So that's good fun. It's a bit of a spinny ride. You've got a flight of the pterosaur there, and then we'll make our way over to the purple roller coaster just here. So this is another family roller coaster, well, they all are really. There's nothing really too intense, which is great because it suits everyone. And this is called Velocicoaster. It's a boomerang coaster, so it goes forward and then it will go backwards. So that's that one that's just coming around now. And then you'll see it go all the way back. But that's great fun. And then you've got my favourite one here, which is Flight of the Pterosaur. Really nice roller coaster. It's really good fun. And to be honest, we wasn't really queuing very much for these rides at all, like 10-15 minutes maximum. So really good time, and we find that whenever we come to the park there's never too many queues. So this area here is being redone, and it's going to be a Vikings area. So as you can see, it's opening May 2026. So we're going to make our way over to another roller coaster, which is Cobra, that one just there. You can see it spins all the way around there, and then comes across up here for a few jumps, and then all the way around back. You've also got at the moment a drop tower. Don't know how long this is going to be here for. As I mentioned, they are renovating the area and changing it up. but this is here at the moment. And then we'll make our way over to the edge. So this is a spinny ride, as you can see. Just goes all the way up and then over a hump and then all the way back again. So there it goes again, going right up there and back. You'll also notice around the park these smaller ride-ons. They are free, by the way, those little ones. You've also got these tractors to go on, and you've got these sills to go on as well. So children do go on by themselves, and I believe you have to be 7 years or under. So that's the end of the vlog. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe for more.